Redneck Brian here. I'm back in that 2000 Ford Windstar with the theft problem. I have a question for anybody out there who may know or who can help me with this issue. We're still having the theft light. As you can see, it's flashing. It flashes 6 times slowly. But the key's out. As you can see, I've opened and closed the door. The door's open. Lights are all still on. So I know on some vehicles it has the memory and it keeps it on even though the key's out. But I want to show you. The fans are all working. Radio. The battery's been disconnected, so there's nothing coming in. But the next weirdest thing, I don't know if I pointed this out in the previous video or not. Key in, turn it on. If you look at the mileage down in the left corner, it's blank. Ever since this has started, that's been blank. So I'm wondering, could it be something with the PCM? Could the PCM be shot? That's my main question. Also, the headlights always stay on. All the interior lights always stay on. Basically, the only way to shut them off is to disconnect the battery. Also, the remote. Where's the remote? Oh, got it. With this remote here. We've changed the battery in this, and we put the battery in something else that uses the same type of battery, and it worked. So, how do you reset this remote if it's not the PCM, which I'm leaning towards it is the PCM. Also, if we were to change the PCM, would this remote still work? Or is the PCM in this separate from the security? The PCM is actually right by my foot, just up there on the firewall. I did find it. I'm leaning towards that it is the PCM that's not working correctly. So if anyone out there can give me a hand with this, I've been meaning to get a code reader, but I don't know if a code reader would necessarily work on this since it won't start up. It's all codes that would be read that with the engine off and just running off the battery. And we are running off of a fully charged battery. As you can hear, it just cranks. It was fully charged even when I first put the battery in. It's actually the battery from my 4x2. So it's a fully charged battery. I did charge it before I came here as well. So anyways, that's the issue still with the theft light. So my main question is the theft system connected in through the PCM? Is basically the PCM controlling the anti-theft system? Also, would a PCM from a same year vehicle, but from a van without a anti-theft system, would it work or not? Would the connectors be the same? That's what I'm thinking about, just eliminating the entire anti-theft system and doing it that way. But the weirdest thing also is the mileage. I know the mileage, I'm near positive the mileage did come up when you went on to auxiliary. It should. Obviously, the mileage should come up. I was pulling some fuses under the hood, and is there an anti-theft fuse? We've been looking in the book, we cannot seem to find one. But still, the weirdest thing is everything's still working with the key off. So that's another reason why I'm thinking it's the anti-theft, or is it something in the ignition? So I need some help here. My other question was, if I bring this key fob uptown to a Ford dealership, I'm out in the country right now. If I brought this in with me, would they need the van to reprogram this, or can they reprogram it from the VIN number? That's my other question. So that's pretty much it. So talk to me later. Please keep it redneck like always, and please subscribe and comment.